Hey gamers, it's game night, and that you know what that means. It means we're gaming. Uh,
We're gay.
it means we're
No.
gaming.
And look who's with us. Look who's with us 2 weeks in a row.
Let's go, baby.
He's
Adams.
finally fully back. He's finally fully back.
And so are Jack Piper and James.
Yeah.
I've always been here.
I live like this.
Well, James has to be here because he's the one running the stream.
You betcha.
Yeah. Playing D&D tonight.
We out here. And
So,
yeah, wasn't there gonna be a thing with a bard in the thing with the capsule?
Huh?
Wumst?
And we stepped into the thing with the portal, and we had to do the thing with the frog.
Oh, the frog. Yeah.
Yeah.
How could I forget the frog?
Yeah, we ate the frog.
I don't know what you say.
Yep.
No, Hopper's okay. He was granted entry barely.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to find a little music to play tonight.
Yep. Don't worry, guys. Next week we're gonna have the music thing figured out once and for all.
Yeah, which is good because that's where I want the music.
Music is
where
very
I actually
important.
have music planned.
Music is very important to both of our DM styles. So
Yes. So
Last week it was killer.
Yes, it was.
it's a shame I can't play it.
yeah.
But we'll get there.
I got a haircut. It makes me look like a rat. Goddamn rat. You fucking whack.
Jack.
I'm a fucking whack.
You fucking rat.
You right.
You whack.
Jack, show me the rat.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know,
that works.
Every time
Jack, bring
whole
up the rat.
the rat thing from Kelfor is just, just always reminds me of Arthur Morgan just saying, "You rat."
You rat.
Anyone made out with a whack before?
I got...
Did you know that creator deleted the video?
Really?
Yeah, because their channel isn't on TikTok anymore.
Maybe that got banned for kissing a rat.
Maybe.
I just know that there was one day I was trying to explain the video to somebody, and I just sounded like an insane person. So I went to go find it. It wasn't there, and so I got made fun of for the next 6 hours.
I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. I forgot to mention, special guest joining us, James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game.
And Pepsi
I-
Dog.
and Pepsi Dog. Dog with the
Best
Pepsi.
boy.
Pepsi Dog. Okay, I
And
found music.
Matt.
We're playing D&D.
Sweet. Where were we?
Well, I want to wait for Jack to get back before I really start the recap, but there he is.
Your brother.
Excellent, Jack.
I could be multiple
So-
people.
Last time, the party spent their few days preparing for sieging this tower, being the king's lair. Got some new magic items here and there. Some pretty damn good ones, might I say.
Emmy didn't. Emmy got a gun.
And we got a gun.
Amy did get a gun.
But a fear gun. And they and the rest of the Slayers spent one last night in revelry, preparing and calming the nerves with drink and food and company, and then
competition.
and a drinking contest. because
Eating. Thank
Eating.
you.
It was eating.
It was eating.
I was saying that
Yeah.
to Adam.
Matt, come on. Nice rolls. Are those rolls? Piper.
Piper.
She can't hear you.
Okay.
She's making rolls. So, the next morning, the party and all of the Slayers that are present spread out, got in positions, and breached the barrier, isolating the crooked tower that the king is residing in.
And as always, we were granted by a spooky twink right at the door. Right.
You know, that does track, yeah.
And yeah, upon entering the tower, they were met right at the entrance by a spooky twink, who, even before introducing himself, cast a 9th level spell on you guys, and casting the spell Weird.
Ah,
Mm.
that makes sense.
Which
Joke's on you, I can't fucking read.
Jack. Well, Drac
You know-
can't either, but he still got scared.
it's not funny to say that whenever there's someone who literally can't right in front of you, Kelfor. I mean, how could you be so... Yeah, I can't read. I mean,
You
yeah.
can't
I'd
read
like
the
to
room
thank-
if you know what I'm saying.
But yeah, everyone except for Ivanov and Emmy, Nevia, Ares, and Alamir, all included,
You're all
and Kelfor and Drac all fell under the effects of
Everyone but
the
Thank God we had two.
everyone but the wizard and the little girl.
Guys,
Yep.
we have Ligma.
the
Well, one
guys
of the
play
wizards.
spooky violin. The
We're
guys
just-
playing
we're
spooky
just-
violin.
We're just
and Emmy's
super.
just-
We're just dancing like fucking Mario Party All Stars.
oh yeah, like this.
But yeah, so only Ivanov and Emmy pass their save. The rest are all under the effect of weird.
Am I weird?
Yes.
Yes.
I am the Grim Reaper.
Let's see.
Let me.
I am the Grim
Let me
Reaper.
shake his hand. I want to shake his
I want
hand.
to shake his
Shake
hand.
his hand. I want to shake his hand.
You dumb son of a bitch.
And here we are in Wessex. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's King Alfred with the steel chair. It's like. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Let me just quickly sign into D&D Beyond because I feel like I'll be
Drag-
doing that tonight.
Imagine instead of all of our emotions and everything like that, we get taken to the WWE with weird.
That'll happen.
By God! By God, it's Piccolo!
Your
By God!
your vision goes black.
It was me, Austin!
You're standing in a ring, and
It was
ring
me,
has armies
Austin!
and in
It
front
was
of you,
me
there
all
he
along!
is, Vince
It's me.
McMahon.
If
I'm so
You
sad that
froze.
Piper's gonna keep
the
freezing.
same thing that happened during the issue series.
This is
Hello?
unfortunate.
You keep freezing, Piper. I'm
You
sorry.
froze.
Damn, I'll just stay quiet then, gamers.
You lost, Frost.
All right, so
Boom.
but yeah, everyone is currently experiencing their worst fears. And yep.
Huh?
So yeah, we will start by rolling initiative.
All right.
Alright.
You know what? Fair enough.
Oh, well, that's good.
Dang it. Would've got
I
to
totally
turn
did not forget
volume.
my dice.
You're at your house, buddy.
What's in my room? It's almost like we did D&D yesterday or something.
Mm.
No, that didn't happen.
All right. I have my number ready when you are.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got an 18.
Gotcha.
Goddamn.
Goddamn. Fuck.
I got a 15.
Because I'm
Oh, wait.
quirky,
I'm
right?
I'm a level 7 barbarian. I have advantage.
Hey!
Do it.
Hey, there we go. That's a 19 on the dice, so that's 22.
Let's
Ooh,
go.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm still weird.
They're still weird.
You're still weird, bro.
Being weird, do I get advantage or something? No, I'm kidding.
No.
Fuck!
You're literally under the frightened effect. Why, if anything, you would get disadvantage.
Me and
That's great.
me and James don't have to roll, right?
No, we're
everyone
still in
does.
initiative.
Because this is the fight.
Oh,
If anything, you two are the ones who need to roll at most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emmy gets a 2. She does not.
Okay.
Boom.
So that's what, a 4 with your dex?
Hold on. Actually, no, she did not. She got an 18 plus her dex.
So
I said
20.
2 because that would track. I said a 2 because Emmy's bad.
You do tend to roll low on initiative, which is not a bad thing
You
for a cleric.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so I got a 20.
Yeah, okay. Ivanov, what did you get?
18.
God damn, y'all are rolling high.
We're popping, boy.
Let me know when you're ready for my number.
I'm ready for your number.
It's 6.
It is a 6.
Yeah, baby.
I just got soul read by Piper.
I don't even know if is that even possible with you?
I only
Yeah,
have
it is.
I only have a +4 in initiative. I rolled a 2.
Shit.
Dang.
All right, you don't have alert.
Nope.
I thought you did.
Be careful, Jack. You might be catching it. Yeah.
Freddy, stop.
Have you guys ever at the grocery store? Y'all ever bought the
No.
I'm
air
too scared.
fryer food?
What?
The air fryer food. It's like a calzone in the freezer section.
And it's only meant to be
It
air
says
fried?
you can. Yeah, it says you could put it into air fryer.
Oh, rip the homie.
Me?
No.
Him.
No. Olimir got a 0 on his initiative.
Oh.
He rolled a nat 1, probably -1.
1 minus 1.
Nice.
Does that mean he shits his pants? Is that what that means? Is he shits his
Well,
pants?
he is under the fear effect, so I guess we'll find out.
Emmy's not gonna let. Emmy will remember that, and Emmy won't let him live that down.
Yeah. As you should.
Yeah, you remember when you pooped your pants in front of the spooky ghost boy?
Is that everyone?
Yes, I do. It was terrible.
Okay. All right. So, starting in initiative.
Yep.
We have Drac. Drac,
Right.
make your wisdom saving throw.
Let's do it.
Isn't that at the end of the turn?
Well,
Is it?
I believe
yes,
it's.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm
You're
so
good.
sorry. Yes.
You're good.
Okay, so what do I see around me? Like, he has stepped out. Like, I can at least still see him. Or am I still freaking out?
You are still under the effects of the spell.
Mhm.
So yeah, currently, what you are seeing, you do see this little twerp playing a violin in front of you.
Dumb bitch.
But also you
So
see
disrespectful.
you see
Sayo pinned on the
Siphon thing.
Yeah.
And casually strutting out from behind you, you see the Archon.
This
Seemingly goading you on.
And the thing is, yeah, like I mean, he would think this is real. It's a 9th level spell. So,
Yep.
yeah. All right, well, I'm going to swing at Archon.
All right.
First
Man, that's
rage.
weird. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm going to recklessly swing.
This raises the interesting question of if you swing at an illusion, does it count as an attack to keep your rage up?
I believe you.
I
have to hit
think
something
so.
Because you're still
physical.
attacking, so
I would imagine it would be.
Doesn't an attack
Yeah.
have to connect?
Nope.
Huh, okay.
It doesn't have
I think
to.
you just have to
Go
either
for it, buddy.
make an attack or take damage. So,
Yeah, you see, everyone sees that I just, like, or at least those who are still lucid see
yeah.
that I turn around and the cracks on my scales just start to widen a little bit as my veins turn molten, and I start swinging whatever direction. I don't know what the reality is, but
Yeah. Emmy and Ivanov, you guys just see Drac pull out his hammer, grow, and like glow as well. And
That's good.
letting out a like visceral yell as he swings at the air.
Yeah, I swing at the air
I did
just with
that.
all my might, and I just yell, "Oh!"
I did that one. Emmy's gonna look at Ivanov and be like, I did that once when I had the flu.
I don't think you did that when you had the flu.
So it'll be at the end of my turn now that I've missed.
There's something similar.
Yeah, you
nothing.
you swing at the Archon, and he casually deflects your blow as he that all you got, man?
It's really one of those things where that all you got. Just immediately going back and forth, fading through
It's
these
like you're in a
attacks.
dream where your arms are made of jelly.
Jack, you want to
Where
say
your
something?
punches are terrible.
Is music supposed to be playing right now?
I don't have the plot playing yet. There we go.
Aha.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna roll my wisdom save.
Just roll
Yeah.
good. Smile.
Definitely roll good.
Smile.
Roll good.
19 on the dice.
Right?
So-
Okay. What is that?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You clear your saving throw as you
Hit
as you
nothing.
swing, deflect the Archon, and as he's laughing at you, you take another swing and hit him right on the side of the head as he just fades into smoke. And you look around and you see Sayo gone, the bodies of the people of Targe and the flames around you gone, as only the man playing the violin remains, and you see your party once again.
I look.
Wait,
I
he
looked
succeeded the
directly-
saving throw?
You
I did.
Thank
I
God, dude.
But the thing is, immediately after that, I look at the only other person I don't recognize, that freaking bard, and I just, you! And I end my
Meanwhile,
turn.
he's just like...
And he looks at you, seeing that you have succeeded your save, and goes, "I hope you enjoyed my show."
It's a good thing you
as-
succeeded early, because goddamn, the second effect of this spell sucks.
Oh, how bad is it?
I was
It's pretty bad. Whoa.
4d10.
Okay, spoil it.
That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Every time you fail the saving throw, you take 4d10 psychic damage,
And you're still in it.
and you're still under the effects.
Yeah, that.
I was really, really
that
hoping.
Ninth level
really-
magic,
I was
man.
really hoping.
That's badass.
It's
No, I
I was really hoping. that
honestly-
Abby-
I had no hope unless, like, I rolled high.
He has a
Or
high DC
some-
too.
If somebody, like, did a dispel magic or something
Yeah.
like that. Like, I was literally sitting here like, I'm gonna do a whole lot of nothing this fight.
really,
Got that
really
good roll,
hoping
though.
that the bard. I was really hoping that the bard, seeing that the barbarian came out, he did what James said. Just.
Do you have two screens on your computer?
I do.
You want to keep your Chrome open because every time you minimize it, it stops the music.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I'll just make it smaller.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud.
Oh, you're good. Thank you for letting me know.
Mhm.
Can you still hear it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Next is Emmy. You're up.
Aw. We're in better straits than we were.
True.
true.
She says, looking at Drax and I.
At the very least, one of each roll. So
Okay. Do I have dispel magic? She reaches into Hopper and pulls out her notebook. She has like a Rolodex. bad news. I don't.
I'm not
Can you even
if
learn
Dispel
this-
magic
It
would
can.
work.
Yes, because Dispel Magic can end a magical effect.
Okay.
I know
You still do have to roll to see if you would match it, though.
Right.
So
Okay.
when
yeah.
we
It's similar to
when
a
we
counterspell, yeah.
Mhm.
when we leveled up,
Mhm.
I didn't list her spells. She had it at 6.
If you had it at
I don't
6,
know.
I'd say it'd probably be still in your library.
I mean, it should be.
Yeah.
If Jack would be...
Jack.
Next time you
Jack?
come down, Piper, I really need to help you hammer in the app for this. Also,
I'll
Jack,
certainly-
what happened?
I don't know why it would disappear.
Man,
It did it before with Willow.
he was about to go into the upside down.
I mean, if you had it before, then I don't see why you wouldn't have it now, unless all of your spell slots are full with new stuff.
They are not.
Well,
It
then,
just it just deleted stuff. So I guess Emmy goes through her Rolodex and it's like, it's not in D. It's not in D. There it is. It's in B.
yeah.
Then-
With spell magic.
Yeah,
Now-
so she'll cast.
You have
She'll
to cast it on someone else. You cannot cast it on the bard.
No, I'm not gonna cast it on the bard. I'm gonna cast it on the monk.
Okay.
I was
Don't-
trying to say that.
Don't cast it on me.
Why not? We need you.
Monks have an ability. Don't cast it on me.
Okay.
He does
That's-
also have the highest wisdom out of everyone, so...
It's better if you cast it on Ares or Nevia or Alamir.
I should
Yeah.
help Alamir. I think his
more than
pants are full of
likely,
poop.
Nebula-
Having a 16th level wizard helping you fight is generally a good thing.
Yes, please.
So
help
Emmy's
me.
gonna have. She's gonna have her scythe out doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo on who to fix, and then just see that Alamir's pants is full of piss, and be like, "All right."
It is not. He has not pissed himself.
You know how terrifying that would be, though? Like, just, she's going through this little moth girl with a giant scythe going eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and then just running towards you.
Yeah, and I go, and I go, "Don't worry, I'm your friend."
Don't worry, I'm gonna fix you.
Yeah, so she'll... in Alamir's panic, that's what he sees.
No,
Okay,
no.
so for this Dispel Magic roll, what would the additions be?
It would be
Like,
your.
what would-
It
what
would be your spell
modifiers?
attack bonus.
Okay. Alright, Emmy. Roll.
I don't know where my spell attack is.
It'd be on your
It is on
spells
your
page.
spells page, top middle. Spell attack plus whatever it may be.
I don't think you
Oh,
roll anything.
oh,
Oh wait, yeah.
oh.
The end of his turn. You're good.
Oh, sorry, I did the Markiplier face.
Was that the bite?
Oh,
Yes.
If Weird was cast on
What-
Markiplier,
what do you add
he
to
would
that?
be experiencing the bite of 87.
it's +7.
Oh, then yeah, she succeeds. Because it's 10. It's 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah,
This is-
which is also his spell DC, so it works out.
15.
Uh,
Can you describe, RP, what Alamir sees? Like, cracking through his fear cloud? Just pickaxing?
Yeah, from Alamir's perspective, he has been transported to the halls of the Arteria Mages Academy,
Oh god, worst fear.
and it is being attacked and burned, and he is unable to save any of the students being murdered in front of him.
Aw.
And then
Emmy's
from
just...
that he sees several of the attackers just be severed by the stroke of a scythe as reality itself to him tears and is stretched and shed and dispersed as he is ripped back to the main hall of the Crooked Tower.
Yeah, Emmy
And-
would say, "We gotta go. We gotta
Yes.
go."
And you see he's sweating. And he,
Uh,
and he puts his hand on your shoulder and says, "Thank you." And he
What did he say?
He said thank you.
He says thank you.
Emmy's gonna
Um,
take her nice, pretty sleeves that Jock made her, and she's gonna just start. It's okay. Shh. It's okay.
And yeah, he will with his arcane focus, which is a sort of string of rosary beads around his arm, prepare to cast a spell.
Does the twank do anything? Seeing that the 16th level wizard came in.
He looks at you, Emmy. Goes, very well. So yeah, are you doing anything else?
I think I can. Can I cast?
You can cast a first level spell or below if it's a bonus action.
Was gonna cast Bane.
That is an action to
That is an
cast, and you
action.
already cast Dispel Magic.
I think you've done.
She goes too, but it's too late.
Alright. Ivanov, it is your turn.
It's just the wizard or the bard in front of us, right?
He is a wizard, and yes.
Or wizard, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna.
As you guys may have figured out by now, he is the illusion wizard.
Yeah, of course. Okay. I'm just gonna give him
Spoiler.
the cold, disappointed stare of another wizard, and then I'm gonna turn to Ares and dispel magic on her.
Okay, make a roll.
That was my second choice.
Ivanov's first choice.
Perfect. 20
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, Ares, as you approach her, seems to be similar to Drac, engaged in a brutal fight in her mind, as you lay a calming hand on her.
Yeah, I just touch her face and say, "We gotta go. We got things to do."
She is brought back as it looked like she was holding someone by the neck and punching them.
Mhm.
They're not worth it. Ivanov dragging her away. They're
As
not worth
she
it.
Everything's
she-
good.
looks over.
We got a wizard to beat the shit out of.
He's a bard.
All right.
And I will bonus action summon my sword.
Yes.
Oh, I could have summoned my gun.
Are you using spiritual or a magic weapon or
My dancing sword.
or your dancing sword? Okay.
Yeah.
As you step away from Ares, you set your hand on the scabbard of your sword as it
Yeah,
Just
full,
next to you.
full Castlevania shit.
Yep.
Alucard.
All right.
My boy.
And next up is Lux.
No further.
You couldn't beat me before. I was alone before. Okay. Oh, what is he going to do?
Give up.
he is going to give up. Yeah.
Let's go!
I knew it.
I'm gonna pull up all of your spells as well. Let me see this spell.
There will come a soldier, it's a mighty soul.
Okay. So, he sees Ivanov, you break his spell as well. Who wants to be odds between Ivanov and Emmy?
Me.
Odds.
Odds? Okay.
Okay.
Emmy odds, Ivanov evens.
Is he casting a spell?
He is.
I am going to subtle spell counterspell.
There's a 2. Actually, he is going to cast this as a subtle spell.
Okay.
Then
I shall not cast.
as he's looking between everyone, and Ivanov, it looks like he's about to cast a spell at Emmy. As you ready a counter spell, and
Both of us not moving our hands or mouth at all.
yeah, getting ready to counter spell, and as he locks eyes with Emmy, and before you know it, you are making an intelligence saving throw, is what you're doing.
Oh, am I now? Is that what I'm doing?
You are.
25!
Jesus. He should have cast that on Emmy.
You never
I'm the
beat me.
dumb one.
You won't make that
Imagine
mistake
he-
again.
Imagine Emmy saying that he missed and then just being like,
Yeah, just
All right. So,
no
a
further.
successful save. I need dice.
I need dice! Boy.
Let's see.
Boy. Boy.
That's good. All right. Let's see. Okay. Ivanov,
Mhm.
you... Before you know it, you feel magic around you as you see you are surrounded on all sides by blades. The rest of you don't see this.
oh,
And as you do this, you are prepared and you are able to push away the spell. However, first the blades go in and cut you for 29 points of damage
Very well. And that's half.
as he attempted to... Yes. Or no, that is damage. You just take 29 points of damage.
I gotcha.
Yes.
We take
As
those. We take
do
those.
we see a pierce go through him?
you do see him take damage. However, you do not see what caused it. As you see just blood spurt from several wounds that just appear on Ivanov.
What spell was
Those
that?
knives! And Emmy just...
What spell was that? It was Cloud of Daggers.
I'll let you... It was not.
Okay. Then I don't
I'll
know.
let you know.
I did not know yet.
he can still cast it again, and it's a pretty terrifying spell. So
I gotcha.
I will let you know later.
Good.
Hopefully, it's called Ghost Knives, because that's kick-ass.
Actually, is there physical knives around me?
There are not. No.
Okay,
They were all
cool. They're all illusion.
illusory magic. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Give me just 1 second.
I don't think calzones are supposed to be like this.
Is it crusty?
No, it's just really wet.
God, you know what this fight reminds me of? It reminds me of the fucking Seymour fight in Macalania.
Yeah, really.
Where he just had cheap ass spells out of nowhere.
Well, you're fighting a high level illusion wizard, so
No, not against that. It just reminds me of that.
yeah. All right. So next up is Ares, who obviously
is no longer weirded.
is also raging, as she barrels toward Lux, and
Get your fucking dog!
Get your fucking dog, bitch!
She's not quite able to reach him with her movement, and so she is going to use her dragon breath
When?
as
I dare
as she's charging toward him. You see like crackles of lightning falling off of her as she fires a line of lightning, which you have not really seen since she was fighting Drac in the arena.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets a natural 20. So that is, I believe, 3d6. Yeah, that is 22 points of damage to our boy Lux, as she continues charging toward him. Next up is Nevia.
Emmy would probably tell Ivanov about Ares. She's really pretty. She's really pretty and strong. And
I know, okay? I know.
Ivanov's saying this while he's pushing down a boner. I know.
She's just fucking cool, alright?
Emmy's just like, oh, my friends are so cool, and I love you guys. And
we can't get sentimental right now. We can't get sentimental right now. We are in the middle of deadly combat.
You don't tell me what to do. Tears pouring down her face.
You can cry after it's done. There's no crying in baseball.
Hopper's gross little hand just.
It's okay.
So,
quiet.
Nevia?
You see Nevia. Unlike Drac and Ares, and more like Olimir, the Olimir, you see a powerlessness and sadness with his fear. Nevia, already, a pale white Goliath, you see her like a ghost, as she is visibly shaking, and she is going to make her saving throw, which she does not succeed. So let me pull this up. There you are.
Why is this spell called weird?
That's a great question.
That's weird.
I feel like the spell should just be called True Nightmare.
Yeah. Well, because the other spell, Phantasmal Killer, it's just like a stronger version of that.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they decided on that. As Nevia takes 21 points of damage
Yikes.
from the weird spell, and she is
Ouchies.
still under its effects. Okay. Next up, Kelfor.
So
Do your thing,
what
homie.
Kelfor's gonna do is not very loudly, kind of like just muttering. Start saying some sort of mantra he was taught when he was a kid. It's not very prepared or anything. But he'll eventually do like the and he's gonna activate Stillness of Mind, which automatically ends any effect that gives you frightened or charmed.
Okay.
Takes an action to
Yeah.
do.
Right.
Monks get that at 7th level.
Yeah, and clearing frightening breaks the spell. So yeah, you close your eyes and are reciting this little mantra, and as you open your eyes and you see your friends around you alive, Captain Grimm gone, and just this motherfucker playing violin in front of you.
Only thing he's got going for him, handsome.
I look back, and then I guess I'll see like everyone cleared it except Nevia.
Yeah. Nevia is currently the only one still under its effects.
Kelfor would probably just run up and like just pat her on the shoulder, like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to snap out. We got bigger shit to go."
Yeah. Okay. So,
And that's that will currently just be my turn.
okay. So, next up is taking up the rear, Olimir.
That's what they called him back at the college.
Yeah, it is.
Olimir in the rear.
Let's see. What does this spell do? I don't use that spell yet. Yeah. So he will look around, take stock of the room, and all right. As he claps his hands and puts his hands on the ground, and you see his fingers and then hands and then arms disappear into the floor of the hall, and he'll move a bit out of the way before he does this, as you see below him the ground begins to shift and rise as stones around it begin lifting and clicking into place. As he pulls his hand out of the stones, he is now on top of this huge form, and he raises his palm, and you can see slightly this glyph appear on the palm of his hand as he stamps it into the top. And as he does, you see the form as he uses animate objects and creates a golem.
God damn.
Minecraft.
And yeah,
And they say conjuration's overrated. Underrated.
that's transmutation, baby. And yeah, he atop his golem will begin advancing toward the toward Lux as it moves 30 feet, making its way there. Can't quite make it, but he's on his way. And let me see. Can you do anything else? Okay. He'll end his turn, and Lux is going to use a legendary action as he looks and sees only the one person left under the effect of weird, as he plays the final note of a song and flourishes the bow of his violin, and as he does, you see shadows begin coalescing around the bow, almost like ink being pulled onto it as they all attach to the bow and then shing, extend into a shadow blade. As he sees this raging dragon approaching him, as well as a golem and a bunch of other angry people ready to fight. So yeah, Drac, it is back to you.
All right. Yeah. No. It's we're doing this, and I just rush him.
Yep. So with your movement, you can get about 20 feet away from him.
Okay. Real quick bonus action. I put up the animated shield.
Yep.
And I just throw that up in the air, do a whistle, and it starts to float around me. And what I'm gonna do after that? I can only get within 20 feet of him.
You can go within 20 feet with your gym movement, with your 40 feet.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and throw my hammer using the chain.
Yep.
At him.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're just gonna do that. Let's
Yeah.
Okay. Nat 20.
Yes!
All right.
Where's my phone? Okay.
I will say, with the length of your chain and where everyone's at, you would also have clearance to use Fireball if you wanted to release that if you were so inclined.
I'm in the mood for something personal. I want to hit him.
I like your style.
No, it's really one of those things where I need to be intimate right now.
Mm-hmm.
Serving up some fucking harsh rounds right now.
All right. Damage.
It's gonna be some nasty damage.
Nasty indeed.
Okay. So this will be 4d6, 2d8, plus 6. So that's 22 plus 6. That's 28 total damage.
28.
Cracking in on his head.
Ooh.
He also has to make a concentration saving throw for weird.
He does.
Action. It's
Is
not
it not
it's,
concentration?
it's not concentration.
Never mind then. I'm dumb.
It
I'm
is
weird.
just a magical effect that persists.
Additionally, I have the Crusher feat. So.
Oh fuck!
That's right, you do.
Oh wait,
Oh.
that means that everyone gets advantage on him.
Get advantage.
Yeah, they do.
Once per turn, when I hit the creature within that range, I can move it 5 feet into an unoccupied space, and provided the target is no more than one size larger than me. And
He's certainly not.
how I'm gonna justify that is I hammer down onto him, twist it, and pull, and I pull him 5 feet closer.
Yep.
And I'm like, "Come here," and I
Get
pull his
over
feet back and
here.
I'll go for the second attack.
Yep. Yeah, and yeah. He brandishes his shadow blade, looking confident that he has at least another second or two until people reach him. As he sees you swing and then is taken aback as your hammer leaves your hand.
Oh shit!
And,
Love it.
and
Why is he swinging so far?
Whoa,
Wait!
whoa, whoa, whoa!
as the hammer swings down, cracks him on the shoulder, and then twists, hooks the back of his neck, and pulls him forward.
And
As
while he's
it
still staggering,
recoils, and then
and then that is with the advantage because of the Crusher, 18 on the dice, so that's 26 to hit.
that'll hit.
God!
All right, here
Drag
we
your
go,
hammers.
money, baby.
Your hammer, Jesus Christ.
13 plus my 6, so 19 damage.
Whew,
Oh
yeah.
boy, Jesus Christ.
I am
That
Dracul
will
Kalaugoth, and you will know my name. And I just
That will do.
and that's all I got. I just pull the chain back and I wrap it around my arm as I continue to rush him.
How much damage was that second hit?
It was 19 total damage.
Yeah, that is a nasty round of combat. Okay.
That feels good. That feels
Yeah.
really good.
Is it only melee attacks that have advantage, Adam, or
I
all
don't believe
attacks?
so. It is.
I think it's every.
I believe it's just attack rolls.
Yeah.
Done.
Emmy, it is your turn.
Emmy's gonna like look at her fingers and look at her party and be like, brother, uncle, dog, aunt, and run towards Nevia to do dispel magic on her.
Yep. Okay, make your other roll.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh no! Sorry guys. My iPad keeps falling. Oh no.
How could you?
I'm sorry. I don't have a holdy. Okay. That one was a 18.
Wait, total?
Yeah.
Total.
It won't.
18 does not succeed.
Oh.
As you lay your hands on Nevia and try to focus, but even with you and Kelfor trying to help her, she is locked in her fear.
Did he make? Oh wait, no, never mind.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a 19 or higher.
Yeah. Unfortunately. But yeah. If you have nothing else, it is Ivanoth's turn.
Alrighty. I am going to just look at Nevia and also do dispel magic.
Yep.
And let's see.
Nevia.
Oh yeah, we
Got
good.
it.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. Emmy, as your magic is reaching out to her, you feel another presence as well, as your and Ivanoth's arcane magic interweave to pull Nevia out of her charm, out of her frighten, and finally break the weird spell completely.
And with that,
As
I'm gonna send my fucking sword straight to the wizard's forehead.
Nice.
Yeah. I believe it only has 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, but I can move.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can. If you move 30 feet, then yeah, your sword can make it to him.
Alrighty. Let's see. And I have advantage. So. I'll love to see it. 19.
19 hits. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 1 second. Okay, that is 4 slashing and 6 radiant.
Okay. So 10 total. All right.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It is Lux's turn now. And what does he want to do? Yeah, he is going to No, he's not going to use that. Okay. He's going to use a spell. Emmy, if you would, make an intelligence saving throw.
Is he doing it subtly?
Oh.
Huh?
Is he going to do it subtly?
He is not.
Emmy, like, holding Nevia and, like, it's okay. She's in my brain!
I shall wait. Make your roll.
Okay.
Okay. Intelligence. Oh no! Oh no! It's 11.
11? Okay.
Damn it, Emmy, why can't you be smarter?
Yeah, so Emmy's just like holding Nevia and she's like, it's okay. It's okay. And it just gets fucking mind bolted.
Okay.
Am I dead? You can tell me if I'm dead. Did I die?
Well, probably not. Let me calculate here.
And I know what spell he cast.
I will let you know here in just a sec. But Emmy just took a lot of damage.
She
Amy.
does that slow frog blink.
You, as you relief washes over you, seeing Nevia come back and breathe as tears are rolling down her cheeks. You feel you feel like you've been shot in the head.
I told you.
As crippling pain grips your mind as you take 36 points of psychic damage.
It's nothing. It's fine. 36 is fine.
And then as you
no more. No more.
as you are reeling from the pain, you look around and you see all around you, surrounding you on every side, just floating in midair, crooked, large mouths with gnawing, sharp fangs, drooling and dripping and snapping at you as you are restrained, as you are put under the effects of mental prison.
That's pretty good.
Well, and so visually, what does my party see? Me just on my knees holding?
They see your reactions to everything as they see you normally, but none of them see the mouths.
Thank God.
None of them see
Yeah.
the drooling, foaming maws surrounding you.
Yeah, she would
God.
probably be screaming. She would probably just be screaming, no, no, no.
Nuh-uh.
No.
So,
No.
you are surrounded by mouths. Yeah.
No!
And yeah, all right. It is Ari's turn now.
I'm less dead than I thought I'd be. Thank you, man. Thank you, DM. Thank you
Well,
for that.
give it a second.
Uh-oh.
Actually, no. Lux is going to move. He's going to take a full movement backwards.
To a wall?
It is a very large room, and he's like near-ish to the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, as he moves back 30 feet, he's probably just past the halfway point of this large main hall.
Mm.
And it's big. I mean, it's probably about 200 feet long and probably about 80 to 100 feet wide.
Okay.
With Dancing Sword, are opportunity attacks triggered with that or not?
I have no idea.
I also have no idea.
I feel like they should.
I don't believe they are, but they might be.
You look it up, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It cannot make the attacks opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't think they could, but good to get confirmation on that. Okay, so he moves back away from the barbarians and golem that are quickly approaching him. As it is Ari's turn now. And she's going to make her movement forward. And still 15 feet away, she is just going to she's going to dash and as she's going, she is just going to punch herself in the gut to keep rage up. As she deals a single point of damage to herself. Let's see. I forgot how much HP Ares has. Jeez. Okay. It is Nevia's turn. She is now broken out of weird. And can she do anything? She cannot. So she is just going to take a dash action as well and just start closing the distance on this guy. As she gets about 15 feet away from him on her turn. Kelfor, you're
up. Seeing that Nevia is now fine. Kelfor's gonna look at Emmy and say, if you can keep an eye on her, it'd be pretty good.
Don't worry.
And I'm gonna run.
I got all I need from this distance.
I'm gonna run. How far away is he from me?
He is 75 feet away.
I'm gonna use feline agility and double my speed.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna pretty much just fucking dash after him. And gonna jump up and just punch him right in the fucking face.
Yep. He is confidently.
Has it come back up to Adam's turn yet? Since he dealt the critical.
No, I'm
not yet.
Okay, then I believe you still have advantage.
Yeah.
Go forward, then Olimir, then Drac.
Gotcha. So you still have advantage, homie.
Nat 20.
Let's fucking go!
So Lux backing up, keeping a safe distance from everyone, wearing this confident look, proud in the fear and anger that he is causing you, is smiling as he is controlling this battlefield, and then as Kelfor just clotheslines him out of nowhere.
Alright. Let's see how much damage. Oh, God. So I'm doubling the dice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a total of 34 damage.
Oh.
20 force.
Yep.
And 14 bludgeoning.
Yes.
Lux needs to make a concentration check. Because mental prison is concentration.
Mental prison is concentration.
I'm not letting you fucking get away with what you're trying to do.
I didn't look it up. I didn't look it up because I didn't want to like switch my strategy or anything.
Yeah.
No, you're doing what you need to do.
Yeah. Okay. What is the DC he needs to make?
17.
34. So yeah, half of that.
17.
So 17. Okay. He needs to clear 17. He does have advantage because of Warcaster.
Yep.
Okay.
Careful.
He does not save. As
Woo!
All right.
As Emmy you are surrounded by these forms, and then you hear a loud crack as Kelfor's fist makes contact with Lux's face, and immediately after that, all of the mouths disappear.
I know that sound. He does.
I know that hitty, explodey sound.
I'll let you know now that it's broken. Since you won't try a move twice once it lands. You were technically restrained during that, so any hit against you would have been a critical. And if, while you were under the effects of it, you tried to get out of it, move, or reach anything through it, you would have taken 10d10 psychic damage, and the spell would have ended.
Which, by the way, can I just say, how the fuck is that a 6th level spell?
That is an insane spell.
Jesus Christ.
That
should be like an
doo-doo
8th level
caca.
spell.
By
That
the
should be like
way,
an 8th level spell.
could he also go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for me? I'm
Sure.
gonna go ahead and use Stunning Strike.
Of course.
Emmy most definitely wouldn't have moved. She would be too scared to move.
That is a 13.
He fails. It's a 14.
Okay. Wow, failed by 1.
Jeez.
Big turn for Kelfor here.
Gosh.
As you punch him square in the face. And as he stumbles back, he like goes to reach to like, but he cannot move as his muscles tense, as how you hit him and where it just hard reset his nervous system, and he is experiencing the drawbacks of that hit.
All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and for my second swing.
Yep.
So
that
he
is a
doesn't have
1,
any
but
legendary
I get
resistances?
advantage.
No.
17.
17 misses.
Okay, cool. I'm also gonna go ahead and use a key point to do flurry of blows,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna start swinging.
Yep.
Okay.
21. That's cocked. 25.
That hits.
Cool.
It is wild, can I just say,
Yeah.
that Stunning Strike is not a bonus action.
It's pretty much like it's
like
like
that
a
should be a thing.
paladin's. It's like
yeah,
a paladin's
it's like
smite.
it's like a smite,
Yeah.
but still, damn.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Going for my second hit. 22. It's cocked, but it shows a 20, so that hurts. Hurts a lot.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Doesn't matter. It's a 17. No, I'm kidding. I didn't get another nat 20. So 25.
That also hits.
Another 8 bludgeoning damage.
God damn.
All right.
And then I'm
nasty turn.
I'm immediately gonna go ahead, like what I imagine is like when he's reaching up for his hand, I'll just hit him right again in the chin, and then just bring back my elbow just to hit him one more time in the face. And then I'm gonna spin around behind him and just get ready to fucking just like make sure he cannot run away.
Yeah. You.
Oh boy. You know, most cats, they just have sharp claws. This cat can just punch you in the fucking face.
If I ever got a cat that just could throw hands,
Name him Kelfor.
maybe. But I would also think, outdoor, indoor cat, I don't care what you are. You're the head of the house at this moment.
You win.
Yeah.
I'd take you back to the pound, but with your permission.
You would
of
beat the
course.
shit out of all of them.
I feel like it's my duty to just make sure you
Make
stay
sure you
here and
stay
not
at
beat,
bay.
stay at bay and not beat the shit out of people. But yeah, that's my full turn.
Yeah,
That's
just obligatorily sending this as a visual representation of Kelfor's last turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to watch the rest.
Oh, it's so good.
God, it's such a fucking brutal beatdown.
For anyone watching at home, I just sent the gif of Gojo beating the tar out of Miguel from JJK Zero.
Wow!
God.
Wow!
Kill him! Oh!
Alright, so
That was a
who's-
good scene.
Who's up next?
Up next is Olimir,
Yay!
who is
Who's
going to lean into the attacks. Question: what does stun affect in terms of saving throws?
He
Automatically fails strength and dex.
Yes.
Disadvantage to anything else or not?
Let me look.
Man, we're actually looking
I
up
don't
the
think he
rules of
has
stun because we
disadvantage
so
on anything
rarely
else.
get to get it go off.
I don't think he does, but I don't know. Killforce had a pretty good success rate on that.
But the thing is, most of the times when he stuns someone, it's a lesser dude, and he immediately dies.
That's true.
This is the first time against a boss he's been able to fucking deck
Well, I got it
someone.
against a Wendigo.
Well,
yeah,
the Wendigo
auto-
had it coming.
Yeah,
They
that
auto-
Wendigo.
they automatically fail strength and dexterity. Attack rolls against them have advantage, and they are incapacitated. So I had to look at incapacitated. Fuck me.
Don't you love it when it leads you to anything?
DM rules.
Incapacitated can't take actions or reactions.
Right.
So yeah, that's it. So
Okay.
they won't automatically fail Constitution, Wisdom, or Intelligence or Charisma. They could still roll.
Okay. So, Olimir riding in on his golem. The golem is continuing forward, but as Olimir is on top of it, he stands up and clap and pounds his hands into the golem as you see a shockwave go through it and into the ground as Lux needs to make a constitution saving throw.
He failed 3 already, so
He got a natural 20 on that one.
fuck.
Unfortunately, you see as rocks, as the ground beneath Lux begins shifting and morphing, it looks like the earth itself is trying to grab hold of him. But even stunned, he is able to use his magic to push the effect away as Olimir was attempting to petrify him.
Fuck!
Holy shit. Oh,
That's
that
like the
would've sucked.
Pokemon
He
double
would've just
whammy.
died.
Well, he was using Flesh to Stone,
Yeah.
which restrains, and if they fail 3 saving throws, then they're petrified.
Mhm.
Woo!
But even then, he would have been restrained if he had failed that.
God damn.
But yeah, the golem continues forward. Where is that? Here it is.
I just want to have it on the soundboard, just Miguel going, wow!
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 Yeah, okay. Wanted to see if the golem had any ranged attacks, but I don't believe it does.
What a fight.
Okay. Okay, back to you, Drac.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a bit closer, but same same deal.
Yep.
Yeah,
The,
I'm gonna get in right behind him, right where Kelfor
yeah.
on the other side, so I can get flanking on him.
Yeah, he's
Well,
already stunned.
You already
he's stunned,
have
so you do
advantage, my man.
but
You
once
already
it breaks,
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
That's a little bit more, huh?
We get double advantage.
get more advantage.
Is for me? Alright, let's see. We got a 4 and a 10, so that's 18 to hit.
Testing 1, 2.
That will hit.
Okay, 18.
Alright.
Yeah, no.
For anyone tracking, confirmation that his AC is 18.
Okay.
Marvelous. Okay, let's get this damage rolling out. Actually, let me see if the other one hits first. So that is a 14 on the dice and a 9 on the dice, so that's gonna hit again.
Yep.
So for each one, I'm just gonna do a total blanket one. For both attacks, 21 damage plus 6 twice, so that's 12. That is
33.
33.
Damage total.
Whew.
As I just...
Tasty. You guys are chunking this guy's health down.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Anything else?
As far as that goes, I'm chilling.
You're good.
I don't really have much else to do in my my bonus actions or anything like that. So yeah.
Yep. All right, Emmy. Everyone is free from weird. You are free from mental prison. Maybe a little shaken, but yeah.
Yeah,
You okay, kid?
Emmy does the slow frog blank. She tastes pennies in her mouth.
Those aren't pennies. That's blood.
That's that blood.
Catch yourself up.
She gets up in like the most little kid way of just like on all fours, then stands. Does the little kid cough of like, and then puts her scythe back in Hopper and pulls out her gun. With like eyes going different directions. She's like, "Where is he?
He's up that way. He's up that way."
She's gonna take aim and fire her fear pistol.
All right. Yeah, make shot. Is this at advantage?
It says all attacks on them have advantage, I believe. So
Okay,
yeah.
then yeah, it would be.
Make sure.
Do I add anything to it?
It would be your dexterity modifier plus. I'm not sure if you're proficient in firearms or not.
I don't. Unless clerics are proficient in martial weapons, maybe. But
I don't believe they are.
It actually might be.
Let me see.
I'm certainly not good with a gun.
Yeah. Not all of us can be, you know.
No, they're only.
Why do I need a gun when I have a sniper rifle right here?
She got a 15.
A 15 misses.
No dice.
But yeah. As your attack, you still have a bonus action if you want to do something.
Can I heal myself with a bonus action?
Healing.
Word, but that's a bard spell.
No.
I don't think clerics get that. Yeah.
It's a bard only.
Yeah. So no.
Then that's it. That's it, gamers.
Unless you got a potion.
You've just got a shaking child. who misfired a gun.
That's a gamer's
Wait, what was
Jover.
what was the name of the gun that I got? I got a
It was a
blunderbuss.
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 Okay. So, actually, let me check something.
Oh no. I'm up next, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
What you got?
Oh, okay. I thought you were pulling something up. I'm sorry.
Nah, I was
So,
looking to see if I could find anywhere if it said blunderbuss was simple or martial, but
I rolled a nat 20 on Firebolt.
Okay.
So, that's 4d8. Or no,
Oh,
4d10.
okay, so yeah, 4d10.
And 2d6 force. Oh boy. That is 27 fire damage. And that is 8 force damage.
So that is 35.
Yes.
Whew. Okay. All right. It is Lux's turn.
No, wait, how far is he from me?
He'd be about 75 feet.
Okay, then I don't know. Okay. Yeah, he can go.
Actually, no. No, you moved closer, so he would be 45 feet from you.
I'm gonna move 15 feet forward and dancing sword him.
Yep. Yeah, do it.
Alright. Dirty 20.
That hits.
That is 7 slashing and 6 radiant.
Whew. That is 13. No, 14.
Yep.
No, 13.
Yes. 13.
Yeah. Whew, okay. Alright, it is his turn now. Lux's.
And then his turn goes.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty sure. Let me make
Stun.
sure that
Yeah, double check for me.
stunning strike. I think it ends at the end of my turn.
It ends at the end of your turn. God damn.
Who thought to give monks this ability?
Yeah.
Someone who watched
Whose
too much,
idea was it?
Someone who watched
st-
too much Dragon Ball.
Yeah, they'll be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Okay.
Let's continue the beatdown, everyone.
Yeah.
Dang.
Boy, I wish I could make a save and throw. Yeah, okay.
Emmy would be at I'm not
Can't do
being
it.
like,
I'm
"Can you repeat
convinced
that?"
when they gave monks that ability, they also were like, legendary resistance sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. The king will definitely have legendary resistance, don't you worry.
Fair.
And he will probably only use it for that ability.
Yeah.
As he
He'll
should.
take anything else, but the moment I come up, he's like, nope.
You know, there's a lot of damage
it
dealing
is-
abilities for resistances. Stun
is-
is pretty fucking nasty.
Legitimately bullshit.
It's like everyone getting like a 3rd level spell minimum on him, and he can't do anything about it.
Yeah, really. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's Ares' turn now, and she's gonna join the melee. Yep. attack. That's a miss. Actually, no. Does that hit? Just hits.
Oh, no.
And her second attack also hits by a margin. So where are my dice at? Okay. Yeah. She, with her 2 attacks, she is also activating her Storm Wraps. Does a total of 26 damage to him. And now it is Nevia's turn. And because she dashed, she is able to make it to him, and she will make her 2 attacks.
Wait, she dashed?
She dashed on her last turn.
Ah, gotcha.
I don't believe... Advantage, how could I forget? Both hit. Went from both missing to both hitting. Oh, advantage. Don't you love it? Let's see. I really wish in the D&D app you could move people's, like, the list around. Like, you move things around on the list. So I have to always go on a witch hunt to find Nevia and Ares because they're so high up.
Mm-hmm.
So that is... Okay. Whew. That is 27 damage from Nevia with her 2 attacks.
All right.
Let's go.
And she will end her turn. Kelfor, you're back up.
All right. I will go ahead and start swinging again.
Yep.
24.
Yeah.
24. I'm not going to activate Haymaker on this hit. That's going to be... Oh, I'm swinging with Enigma. My bad. If you're
Okay.
alright, if I could switch that. If not, I understand.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
I forgot that's kind of my shtick now.
Oh fuck! This is the first time he gets to really use
It
that
is.
ability.
Mm-hmm.
Going Assassin's Creed mode.
Okay.
Good time to use it.
Oh,
Okay. Wow. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
this is how I felt on most of my
18.
battles.
18 psychic damage.
Okay.
I will go ahead and swing again.
Yep.
Wherever I put my d20.
Matt, you should have known about how broken stun was. I gave it to you in my campaign.
Oh, I know. I didn't. Thing is, I didn't give it to him. D&D, the wizards did.
The wizards did it.
Wizards of the
20
Coast.
hit. So
Damn you, Gygax!
okay. This is
Calling
nice,
up
guys.
Gary
Yeah.
Gygax right now.
Hello?
Mr. Gygax!
10 psychic damage on that
The
one.
line drop.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a key point. I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
Nice.
Okay.
Eat him.
Okay.
Eat
That
him.
that one misses. The highest I rolled was a 4. Okay. Okay. That one also misses.
Okay.
He's no
So-
longer stunned.
Yep. You clock him twice. Actually, no. You clock him once, and then get a stab on him with Enigma, which the weapon itself, you have on, you've meshed the ink in with the wrap on your left arm as you punch and Assassin's Creed stab into him. And as you pull away, there is no damage done to him, but you see him recoil from the hit. And
I also just want to imagine that the stare that Kelfor's giving him is just like the Yuchi stare to fucking Mojito. Just the
I was thinking the Rohan stare.
that
Yeah.
too.
And yeah, as he recoils, he realizes after he has already clutched his wound that he is broken from the stun. And as you go for 2 more swings, he is able to duck out of the way. And he is going to take a legendary action.
Understandably so.
Yeah, you know. He's just getting his turn back a little. As he as he casts Misty Step to teleport backwards 30 feet, breaking him out of the completely surrounded by people who are just jumping him. And all right.
I always fucking hated my illusion teacher.
You Image just like, you suck. You're so handsome. Why are you so mean? Just holding a gun and shaking. Why are you so handsome? You're so misguided.
Yeah. So, even though that was a bonus action, it was a legendary action, so that's all you can do at the moment. It is Olamir's turn.
I'll be up here.
Yeah.
I was imagining Olimir just counterspells it. It's like,
Nah. He he will yeah. He will as he tracks where the Misty Step goes, still atop his golem, he will stand and do this as you see lightning crackle between his fingers.
Ooh.
And crackle as arcs form between his 2 hands as he releases a lightning arrow. Which definitely hits for, where is it? 4d8. Jeez. Yeah.
Who's he shooting?
Huh?
Who's he shooting?
you.
Olimir is shooting Lux.
I thought you were about to say, "Oh, he's shooting you."
Let's see. Actually, no. It's whatever.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So that is 17 damage as Olimir fires this lightning arrow into Lux.
How's Lux looking right now?
He is badly hurt. He is panting and bleeding profusely.
Is he
battered?
panicking?
He's getting there. And yeah. Olimir will continue movement. He has reached he's a little past the pile of melee fighters. As he will end his turn, and Lux is going to use another legendary action. Oh, wrong one. And he, all of the confidence and revelry on his face has disappeared as he is panting, one eye shut from bruising. Oh. And he, all right, you want to play? And he will draw a line across, as you see behind him this thread of shadow appear that begins leaking as see what looks to be a rift in reality begin opening, and coming from it you see this black, shadowy, oily substance, a large claw, and then another as the head of a dragon's skull with viscera and shadows falling from it. It looks a little bit like a Valhazak.
Oh, I hate that. Those don't look good.
I don't know.
I can look
No,
at
they're-
them for you.
They're pretty nasty.
I got you.
As this dragon emerges from this rift, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Lovely.
30-20.
Also dirty 20.
Really? Yeah. Wow.
13.
13.
You know, I'm glad I had the luck at the beginning. You know what?
Yeah.
Of all time.
Well-
Amy, what did you get?
Well, Adam, I couldn't agree with you more, buddy, because I got a 6.
Hey, yeah.
Oops. What am I doing? There's only one other person. Okay. So, Drac, Emmy, and Nevia are all frightened as this dragon uses its intimidating presence to appear. And as it appears, it will, as it releases a breath in a 60-foot cone, which gets all of the melee people.
Okay.
So, Drac, Kelfor, Ares, Nevia, Alamir, I believe, is everyone.
What element do we know yet?
You see... Oh, I don't need to. You see... pouring from its mouth this deathly haze that, as it begins breathing, condenses down to a necrotic beam that sweeps across.
Ooh. Is this a dexterity saving throw?
It is, yes.
Okay. Good deal.
Yes. 25.
Yep.
21.
Ares rolled a nat 20.
Woo! Woo!
Nevia
my
did
fucking
not
God.
quite get that high. Olimir also saved.
Just Nevia, huh?
Just Nevia.
Damn.
Yeah, so just Nevia fails.
I think this is
hate
my
to see
first
it.
time taking damage.
Yeah.
You know what? I think you're right.
Mm,
I
If
have
you didn't make
evasion.
your saving throw, you would have taken 40.
You do. Gelfor now has evasion, so he takes 0 damage.
Gee, bitch! Yes!
Yep.
This is the only reason I play a monk.
Monks truly
Rogues
are
have
the
it too.
most broken.
What?
Like, fighters are the best class, monks are the most broken.
Yeah.
Here, let me...
And rogue is just another fucking monk.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is.
You'll never guess what I'm gonna be leveling up.
Yo, no, we know. We're well aware.
Barbarians are just fun.
They are.
Yeah. Rage is such a good mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. In every other game we usually do, I'm always the big guy as well.
Yeah. I think I've only really played one campaign with you where you were a mage.
Okay. I'm sorry. It was an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Oh well, I couldn't possibly roll.
Now that's just mean to that's just mean to
Yeah.
Adam.
I'm sorry. I was like Dex, and I was rereading to see if any modifiers were added, and I just saw make an intelligence saving throw. I was like, oh,
Well-
that might change things.
I mean,
What does it
mine
go
and
to?
Adam's.
What does it go to?
I'm not sure how that. Yeah. Okay.
Adam, what
But,
did it go
okay.
to?
Huh?
What did
Oh,
it go
it's
to?
16.
16?
16. That fails.
Yeah,
18.
his DC's 19.
That also fails.
Well, luckily it's
Thanks,
not gonna
bud.
touch my health, so we're good there.
I'm sorry.
Well, you still
I
have
just saw
evasion.
that.
Intelligence doesn't
But
count.
he failed his save.
Oh, it's only for Dex.
It's only for Dex.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jack.
Which is most saving throws, but yeah. But he failed his saving throw anyway, so evasion doesn't apply.
Yep.
It does. I'll take half damage instead.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I believe Ares still succeeded. Olimir still succeeded.
Does Nevia now succeed?
That would be so funny if she actually ended up succeeding.
That'd be funny. Yeah.
This is necrotic damage.
Okay.
That is interesting that it's necrotic damage and an intelligence save.
Yeah.
That is
Um,
very bizarre, but yeah.
Oops.
Well, it's because because it's an illusion. So,
Ah, yeah.
The damage is real though.
yeah, the damage is real, but the illusion isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah, illusions
Everyone-
are truly only wizards are good against illusion wizards.
yeah, everyone who failed takes 30 points of damage.
Okay.
halved, that'll be 15. And let's see. Ares takes that quartered.
Right. Oh,
Because
okay.
she's-
For some reason, I thought you said Nevi, and I'm like, wait, what?
So Ares takes 8.
Not a girl.
Wait, why is it quartered for her?
Rage.
Oh,
She's
I'm
not-
sorry. It's not. She.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's not a bear totem, actually.
My
There you
my
go.
brain said she was a said she was a bear totem. She's not. She is an eagle totem.
She actually takes the full damage plus 20 more.
Nice.
Crazy counter to that.
Really weird.
Nevia takes the full 30. And Olimir takes 15. Okay.
Man, looking at the stream for the music, I love Ark. Ark is great.
What?
Is that the music that is playing?
No,
on
I'm playing
Games
Genova.
I know.
What the fuck
I
do you
did
mean,
it.
Ark?
I'm playing Final Fantasy 14.
Ark is in the dinosaur game.
Yeah.
Well, why are you saying
I'm
Ark?
familiar.
I wanted to piss people off.
You're just
Oh,
confused
he's
us.
saying it's the wrong game.
I'm doing it
I
for
guess.
clout. I did it
let's
for
see.
clout.
This is a new bit. I'm playing Genova from Final Fantasy VII.
It flew under the radar.
I'm sorry.
It's all
You
good.
truly lost me.
That is funny.
Okay. So it is Drax's turn now.
Go beat him up!
As you see Lux standing in front of this large, rotting shadow dragon.
Even though I think you can't go beat him up.
He's standing in front of it.
Yeah. It's kind of over him, but yeah, he's like underneath its head.
Really? You think you're gonna hide behind that? And I just fireball.
Throw the hammer. Oh,
Yeah, I think I can.
Make a dex save,
Yes.
please.
I think
Both
I will.
Dragon
Ah!
and this guy.
yeah.
What is wrong with you people?
All right, let's see what we got.
I just showed you the worst trauma you could experience.
It was just a prank.
Dex.
Lex, this guy is a fucking YouTube prankster.
And my DC.
That is an 18 for Lux.
Okay.
And
It definitely beats the DC.
Still takes half.
Let's see what this dragon does. And the total damage is 31, so it's brought down to
15.
depending on how you round up
Or
or
16.
round down.
I tend to go for the higher one.
Okay.
16.
16 damage to Lux, and I believe the dragon fails. That is a 12 from the dragon.
Yep, that is a fail as he takes the
dragon.
full 31.
We'll take the full damage.
And it's right about that point where I fly and I get right into the dragon's face and I'm like, all right, come here. It's you and me.
As it looks through hollow eye sockets.
Ugh.
Also,
Second thought, never mind.
What it looks like.
Yeah, pretty similar to that in the general chat.
Looks more like
Yeah.
a xenomorph.
It's similar.
Yeah.
It does have the double jaw.
Let me touch
your
skin.
Ew.
Let me touch your skin.
The yes. So
It's an Emmy's turn.
it is Emmy's turn. Yes.
Way down, enemy's turn.
Abby.
Oh, what's a gun gonna do? Am I right?
Fire.
Shoot him.
So to you,
Yeah,
kiddo.
I guess I'll shoot the gun. I guess I'll shoot the gun.
I guess I'll shoot him.
Yeah.
You do have
Yes, I'll-
like guiding bolt and stuff as well. That has 120 feet to hit.
Yeah, actually,
Well,
what's up?
so the funny thing about Guiding Bolt is I have cast it a total of 13 times while playing this character, and I have never succeeded.
Well, 14 may be your lucky number.
You do
Let's
have a higher
you-
chance to hit.
I would just yes,
with
you
your
have a
gun.
higher chance and probably better damage from your guiding bolt.
Significantly better damage.
All right, I'll do it. What do I got?
Roll a d20.
Guiding Bolt.
And add your
Yeah.
spell attack modifier, so plus
D20
7.
plus your spell. Yeah.
What's your roll?
I got a 26.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That hits.
Yeah,
What damage?
she's
would that
holding
be at
the
right now?
blunderbuss.
I
Holding
believe
the
that
one.
is 4d6 radiant damage.
4d6.
Wait, is guiding bolt first level spell? Okay, yeah. I
It
thought
is
for
the
some
first
reason I'm like, is that a cantrip? What?
No.
Huh.
Uh,
That would be one of the most
That's,
insane
um,
cantrips.
So
that's
4d10.
the other one.
Yeah.
It's 40. Or it's 46, isn't it?
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
I got 15.
15. Okay.
And then Ibby just cups her hands over her mouth like,
It is 46 for the record.
you suck. You suck so much.
Yeah, no, as you say you suck, just a bolt of light. You suck!
As,
And then she's still holding her head from the pain.
as Lux is eyes darting between every person here, he is not focused on the person way in the back of the room as the guiding bolt just.
You suck. You hurt my friends.
Doesn't that mean, wait, with guiding bolt hitting them, doesn't that mean the next attack on him has advantage?
Doesn't.
Oh my god.
I think it does.
He does!
Yeah.
The next
Okay.
attack roll. And the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your turn. Of your next turn has advantage.
Yeah.
What did I?
So only,
What
I think
happened?
it's only one.
It is
attack.
only one. It
So-
is the next attack.
But you know who's coming up next? Me!
Hit him.
What's coming up next? He, let me see.
Just let me know when I can go.
Yeah.
Your music stopped, by the way, Matt.
So it did. It's buffering. Why is it buffering?
Reload it. YouTube's doing a little weird tonight.
Okay. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I remembered. Okay. He's running out of stuff to do. Yeah, he won't take an action, but he'll just be like, "Come on!"
Okay.
Yeah. It's your turn.
All right, how far is he from me right now?
From you, he is. Oh, no, you move forward 45 feet.
Yeah.
So he would be roughly 60 feet away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward 30 feet,
Yep.
and then I am going to cast Firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Not 20 again. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, 18 fire. And then 6 force. So, 24.
Okay. 24 damage. So, you line it up, aim, and fire, and it launches, and yours is in the shadow of Emmy's guiding bolt. As Emmy's guiding bolt hits and scorches across his chest, you see your firebolt come in and hit, and he goes as the fire scatters and burns. You see that it has punctured into him as he is as blood pours from his mouth, and he falls to a knee, and the dragon is reaching out, about to attack Drac, as it hits him and scatters as the illusory dragon fades, and the illusion of the rift disappears as he collapses onto his face, and he seems dead up until he also disappears as you look around. Make perception checks, everyone.
Okay.
16.
It will be that 20. That's 24.
Yeah.
30. I'm sorry.
One below a nat 20.
Yeah, 13.
uh,
Emmy's still like, I lost 2 fillings. It's like,
you all look around and you don't see anything until you see some pieces of reality warp and fall away as his illusions all disappear. And you hear him, Master, please, as you see him on the opposite side of the room, up the small 3 or 4 steps leading up to the throne. He is sprawled out, bleeding and bloody from that attack.
Mm-hmm.
And sitting on the throne. You see a person casually resting on the throne. A tall, broad form. Shirtless and muscular.
Of course he is.
Sorry. Sorry.
Some wraps around his waist. Pants and simple boots. His skin, an odd color. It looks almost like a body that has been dead for about a day or two.
Lovely, lovely.
And you see a short kept beard and hair like shaved on the sides and sort of undercut flowing down to his shoulders, starting out dark, almost black, and fading to white as it goes. And his body, all across his body and on his face, you see several scars. And most notably, you see two glowing red eyes.
I think we just found the king.
Amy just hisses.
Well, he's not any king anymore.
I wasn't aware they let jesters on the throne.
Well, that's the thing, they don't. Get off.
You see. Before you.
Ooh.
And here, I'll put it in.
Don't make me say it.
Say it.
It's Matt!
Yeah. The, you see Lux crawling up the stairs, reaching for him, as you determine that when he clapped and beckoned to you, he did use a legendary action to cast the spell Mislead, which turned him invisible and created an illusory double in his place.
Ooh.
Which took that final hit while he ran.
I see.
And
Now, did the damage to the illusory double still affect him?
it did not.
Okay, cool.
So what you're saying is he's a little pussy man. What you saying?
Fucking illusion wizards.
Are you surprised? As
Didn't realize I was fighting a little.
you see
Bitch.
before you, the king sitting on the throne, and he bends down and holds out his hand, and Lux grabs it, and he pulls him up to the to the altar sort of setting on top, and he looks at him and says, "May I see your crystal?" And of course. And you see Lux pull out this tealish crystal and hand it to the king. And thank you. And he sets his hand on Lux's shoulder and shoves the crystal into Lux's chest. As he messes and says, "You will be born again." Yes. And as Lux falls to the ground, dead.
Could you repeat what the king said? I didn't hear it.
Says, "You will be born again. Rest now."
Oh, okay.
You know, not only is this a false king,
He's
he
a
also just took
liar.
our kill.
But I think he's also a liar because I don't think he's gonna live again.
And he shifts his gaze to all of you. Here we stand at the precipice of a new era. I suspect you have questions.
Well, the biggest question is why? Why do all this?
There are many answers to that question.
Well, go on.
Sorry, I guess it wasn't specific enough. Why are you abusing this gift given to us by the planet itself? The gods around us. The pure arcana of the earth. Why do this to hurt people that don't deserve it?
A fine way to put it. This beautiful world that we live in, the magic radiating from it, it's all a farce, an endless, never-ending circle, a spectacle for the gods. I merely mean to break that cycle, so that this beautiful world can truly be beautiful. How beautiful is a flower after being crushed under the heel of a person? I dare say not at all.
No, I've heard quite the opposite. Flowers bloom in the face of adversity.
Indeed, they can. Just as I have my fight, you have yours. I know why you're here, and I know why I'm here. But let us speak before things get violent. It's difficult to explain. Why I'm doing any of this without showing you more of myself. But before I do that, I would gladly answer any questions you have, apart from what has already been asked.
How do we kill you?
Good question.
I'm afraid you'll have a harder time doing that than you think.
I don't know.
Get the cliff notes if that's all right.
Well, I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Any other questions?
You want to tag team in on that effort? I'm more than happy to figure out how to kill you for good.
You're
I guess
welcome.
before
Not
we
even the gods have discovered how to.
Well,
Yes,
they haven't met me.
I guess before we're trying to find a way to kill you, I want to know, why are you still alive? You were destined for death about 8,000 years ago, according to our estimates.
Oh. Far longer ago than that.
You're telling me you've been around since what time has begun?
Before, actually.
Oh.
Since you seem to have no other relevant questions, the reason I seek to do what I do, to complete this ritual, is because the world that I come from and the world that we now exist in are one and the same and yet completely different. Have you ever heard the concept of the Great Wheel?
History check.
I would say Emmy and Ivanov could make a history check.
Oh, come on. Give
You
us
said
a
Emmy?
bit.
I think it's a bit esoteric for Kelfor.
I think
Yeah.
it's
You said
more
Emmy?
than understandable
Yes,
for Drac.
Emmy.
Definitely.
Drake's like, oh yeah, the Great Wheel.
Oh yes.
Why didn't you
Wheel.
just say so?
Why didn't you just say so?
Learned that in the orphanage.
I got a 19.
19.
You said intelligence or history?
Intelligence.
History.
History,
I'd say you could also make a religion check for this if you want to, because it's kind of in the realm of religious philosophy.
Emmy did not do well, so don't.
Okay. Ivanov, you've heard of the concept. It's sort of an unfalsifiable hypothesis that the world exists in a series of cycles, much like the seasons, where it is created, experiences life, deteriorates, and is destroyed, only for a new world to come about and continue the cycle. That's the general concept of the Great Wheel hypothesis. So, yeah, you're familiar with it. Somewhat.
I've heard.
Well, it's not given much credence, of course, but I can personally attest that it is completely true.
If that's the case, how many times have we went through this
Whole song and dance.
wheel?
That's a question not even I have the answer for.
You know, for the
But-
2 questions we asked you, you really don't have much answers.
Well, I can only speak from experience.
Fair.
And for me, I come from the world before this one. We lived, we loved, we were marvelous. Advanced a city of magic and life, joy and song. The world was in a beautiful state. And then the unthinkable happened. Someone performed an act that everyone, the gods included, thought impossible. They became one. A mortal ascended to the throne of godhood. Following that, the world changed. And with that change brought about the weakness that gods instilled in all of humans. Do you know what that is?
Mortality?
That's been there from the start, unfortunately. It's pride.
I'm a very prideful person. He's right.
Well, it's not just a human thing.
True. The gods certainly feel pride. But the great minds of our age, in this age of magic and invention and wonder, their pride blinded them. They looked at a mortal, one of their kin, one of their colleagues, ascending to become something more than a man. And naturally, they thought, I can do that too. And in doing so, their hubris led to the apocalypse. I lived during that age. I watched the world burn. I saw families murdered by abominations of creation magic. I watched some of my dearest loved ones take their own lives in despair at an endless death of our world. And I fought on the front lines as we killed each other. And then as I lay dying on the battlefield, someone spoke to me. A voice I knew well. That mortal who had broken the laws of nature. And she reached out to me and offered her hand. And as I took it, I rose again. I fought 1,000 more battles, died 1,000 more times, but every time I would rise again. And as the world fell into chaos and death, all fell, except for myself, until I was alone on a barren world. And then, after everything was gone, the gods stepped in, destroyed everything, and remade the world from the ground up. They tried to destroy me in the process, but all of their attempts failed. So, I experienced the death and fiery rebirth of a new world. I watched animals emerge from newly grown trees. Plants spring forth life-filled water. I watched those small animals across the ground grow and split and evolve and grow into more knowledgeable life until they stood up on two legs and started thinking for themselves. It was from around then that our gaps in history meet. I met these people, guided them, taught them how to hunt, how to fish, how to survive, how to build shelters. It was all I could do to foster the embers of whatever was left of humanity. And eventually, there were enough mortals alive to build a town and then a city. And from there, they named me their king. But I didn't want to rule them. I didn't want to place myself at the height of those people. It would make me no better than the gods. So I died. And I left and I traveled the world. And I've been doing so ever since. So, the reason I am performing these rituals, performing this heresy and sacrilege, is because I have seen what happens when men have something like a god to aspire to. We were happy, alive, but we were never free. Simply because the gods existed for us to reach our hand towards and never be satisfied. And when our benevolent creators saw their children destroying themselves. They let them. They didn't guide them to a better place. They didn't assist them. They just watched us kill each other. So, while it hurts to do, I am performing these rituals to create a weapon that can destroy the gods. In the process, the world will go through great tribulation, and the thought of that saddens me to no end. But once it's done, once we're free from the gods' control, it will be just us, and we can live free. No more fear of the world being destroyed on the whim of the gods. No more nonsensical aspirations that lead men down the path of strife. We will be free to exist as we do, and we can be happy. I hope that was a satisfactory answer.
One thing I think you missed.
Certainly.
There were 18 gods before. Now there's 16. I feel like there's a miscount happening here.
You've been doing your research, I see. In all of my time on this world, no one has asked me about that. There was indeed. You do not know the god who was once mortal. She, like all of her kinsmen from our time, lost the battle to pride. And envy as well. She attacked and murdered one of the other gods. And for doing so, she herself was destroyed. And when a god dies, something interesting happens. The world, reality itself, changes as if they never existed at all. Their names are erased completely. Their memories forgotten. Their depictions vandalized. Reality itself does not remember the gods. Such will be the case if all of the gods are destroyed.
And yet you seem to remember the tale. Why is that?
Something interesting happened when I was given immortality. I've met several immortal beings in my time alive. But even them, a single touch from Lady Assassin's hands, and they will be gone, just as any other mortal. And yet, when she touched me, nothing happened. It seems whatever was done to me completely immunized my body and soul to any form of divinity. Hence why I cannot age, why I cannot die. And why the magic of the gods made to forget death of the divine overtook everything in reality, excluding myself. I have been doomed to remember everything. But in having that knowledge, I will use it to bring about the world that I believe to be truth.
So what will happen to you whenever you, if you happen to destroy all gods that are left?
I would love to say that I could finally lay down and die peacefully, be reborn anew, reincarnated, a new body, new soul washed clean, memories finally erased. But I fear that even I will persist forward. But who knows? Maybe someday a way for me to finally take my leave will be found. Until then, I will quietly help mortal kind, even if in this instance it casts me in the role of a villain.
So, just from what I got it, you're going to try to get rid of all gods without knowing what's going to happen to get a truth that you feel is just. Right?
I have some experience with dead gods. I lived through the passing of two of them. While the world did change, nothing shattered, nothing broke. The world continued on without them.
And what's to say the world will carry on if all of them are gone? What if all of this you're planning for only triggers a surefire apocalypse?
Or it just reverts back to the way it was, even in your absence of the gods and you.
Such things I cannot say. I've taken them into consideration. But there isn't much accounting that can be done for such hypotheticals, sadly.
Well,
But from what I've seen, ironically enough, when a god dies, it is surprisingly similar to a human's. They are simply gone and forgotten. Should
Then-
that happen if everyone were to die? I don't know. But from what I've seen and from all I can tell, that is the case.
You keep on saying when a mortal dies, they disappear. They're gone. Maybe it was my ears. Maybe I didn't hear it right, but the person you just killed, your servant, you said he'd be reborn. Was that a lie? Or are you just trying to make it, trying to scare us?
As Lux dies, he will go where all mortals go, into the Sea of Stars, where his soul will remain until it washes itself clean, is absolved of personality, memories, identity, and then it will be born anew as another life. Reincarnation. Of course, that is if Lux had died. And he gestures over, and you see Lux as he
What the fuck?
sits up and rolls over. The gem that was lodged in his chest is not there anymore.
Hey, we were done with that.
And his wounds have healed.
We just almost killed him.
Well,
It's alright. He won't attack you any further. Master, let me fight them. I'll protect you.
no, you won't.
I can defeat them this time. He says, please try. And Lux waves his hand to cast a spell, and nothing happens. Master, what is happening? I did not bring you back to fight for my sake. I brought you back to be a scholar, a historian. In the immortal body I just gave you, you will watch, you will write, and you will tell the story to any who you may meet. The story of the victory of King Aranor.
Fiction. That's all that story will be.
Well,
You
So
know, I'm
tell
not
me.
gonna lie. Yeah, no, go for it, Ivanov, before I flame this guy.
How many are like him now?
Not many. As an immortal being myself, I have grown tired and weary of this form. So, I rarely do it to others. The experience itself has been very little more than hardship for myself, so I wouldn't want to subject people to it if I did not deem it necessary.
You abuse their gift only to take it away from them. You're disgusting.
I assure you, Lux is not like me. There are ways he can still die should he seek it.
That is not what I meant. You took away the power the planet itself gave him. A talent that could have been used to help people. And you stripped it away so he could write your stupid story.
It is all our story. As you all stand before me, your heart rate's increased now. You too will write in the story. Who knows? Maybe you can stop me. Maybe it can be proven that this world doesn't need me. But I've witnessed you all grow from your primordial births. And as beautiful and wonderful as life is, the decisions made by man are often quite disappointing.
Yeah, yours being one of them.
Maybe you just haven't looked at the right mortals.
I hope that you're right.
Oh god, the worst thing I'm gonna do is prove you right.
I don't know if that's gonna be the worst thing. As I just pick up my hammer and just start just tossing it up a little bit.
War crimes, probably not a good idea to put on an immortal, just saying.
We're here.
I can't stop you.
Says, I understand that you all seek violence, though I assure you it is unnecessary. If we fight, it will just bring pain to everyone. You won't kill me. I may kill you, and that will just bring more suffering than is necessary. Of course, if you still desire to, then I won't fault you for it. But, if I may, I've been keeping an eye on all of you ever since you defeated Eileen in Lindstrom. You were all very fascinating people. I've seen pieces of your struggles and suffering. I've looked into your minds. Forgive the...
Wait, what?
Forgive the intrusion. I've seen much of you, but I would like for us to understand each other more. I would like for you all to see my perspective slightly. Because if we can come to understand one another, Then if we decide to fight still, then we will fight. If not, then perhaps we can move past such base human urges. And he stands. And he looks to Lux, and he whispers something to him and waves him off as Lux steps back, keep making a distance between him and the king. And I
Did
remember
Did they whisper something?
he did.
Could I see their lips?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, and you can read lips. Yeah, you just see him, Arnor, say, "Step back. Do not interfere. Do not attack." And Arnor looks to all of you and says, "If what I've said has interest you, then please." And he waves his hand, and you see behind the throne a gateway appear. Says, "Follow me." And he'll turn around and walk through it.
You know,
I'm just
not
gonna
every
start
day.
walking forward.
It's not every day you get to. Oh, okay, I have enough. It's not every day that you get to understand someone you're about to kick the ass of. All right, well, let's go.
All right. Yeah.
I have
It's
enough.
gonna
Not
be
in the
about-
mood for small talk for once. Just completely
Yeah,
dead
no.
silent.
Was I wrong in all that talk? Like, he never directly dissed my goddess.
No,
No,
not
Okay,
once.
no.
All of them. Just all.
It was broad.
It was broad.
He didn't say my mom's name, though, so...
He just went like all the gods, especially Byra.
That bitch.
Especially Byra.
That'd be slightly hilarious.
Let me see one thing really quick. Yep.
If you have a particular song for this one, Matt, send it to me.
No, I'm typing something out for you guys.
Okay. I just meant in general.
You all, I'll be putting it in D&D work, and I'll send it to Piper as well. Just so we have it. You all, one by one, step through the this doorway, and as you do, you are met with pure blinding white, as even altogether you lose sight of each other. And as you feel it, you feel a tug on your chest. And as you feel the lights dimming around you, you each open your eyes and look around, and you are surrounded by strangers. You are at this... It seems like you're on the rooftop of a building. It's made of stone and brick. And you see several people around you. And as you look past it, you see all around you a massive, breathtaking cityscape. As you see buildings taller than you can comprehend, beautifully adorned in sort of an Art Deco art style. And you see people just going across, people just flying from building to building. You see ships above you sailing through the air itself. And as you take all of this in, you see a vast, beautiful sky of purples and oranges and reds, as it seems to be sunset in whatever place you're in. And as you look around, you look down, and you see that your hands and body are not your own.
Oh, fuck, I'm a white guy.
Welcome to Ohio.
Can't wait for when I'm eventually remastering these edits and I get to that.
Let me finish filling this out real quick.
Man, I hope I'm in Insomnia from Final Fantasy 15.
Candle who?
Let's see. If anyone needs to go to the bathroom or get something, you're welcome to.
Recommend doing that now.
Yeah.
Even though Adam just went out.
Yeah.
Huh?
Adam said BRB earlier, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say BRB because I really gotta go to the bathroom, but
Yeah, go ahead right now. I gotta fill these out real quick.
Okay, cool.
Do it now.
Good to
Go
know.
quick!
You gotta go.
it'll
Go
take
do
a
it.
second.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Let's see. There we are.
So, what I'm imagining, what you're doing right now, Matt, I'm gonna post this and delete it, but you're like trying to build something like this. You're like trying to make it
That's
perfect.
not a weapon.
For anyone watching at home,
It was an Among Us
Jack just
character with the
sent-
deck made out of ASCII.
yeah, Jack just sent an ASCII Among Us with a massive cock.
You're like, wait a minute, I'm building it. And you're just typing, and you're just like, no, the dick's too small.
Yes, yes.
It's all coming together.
This will destroy the gods!
And all they hear is sus. you know what? I think all of us are taking this pretty surprisingly well. You know?
Ivanov is fucking furious right now.
Yeah, I've
Like,
lost
at this
Amy
the
is
most
as well,
his blood
and he
is
hasn't
boiled.
said anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Emmy's
Amy
been
hasn't said
quiet,
anything,
which
she's
is
just been-
very rare.
She's just been hissing.
She has
In
been.
her mind.
Nevia's been getting the water ball out, like, wait a minute. Give it a month. No.
Ivanov's ready to actually just forget magic and shank someone.
Drac and I have been, pretty cordial.
Yeah,
I
you've
feel.
been smart mouthing.
Yeah,
You've been
Cordial.
smart mouthing.
I definitely have. Alright. But you know what? Hey.
Oh,
I mean, we are necessary in this.
Adam.
Absolutely pivotal in diplomacy.
Adam.
Huh?
Are you looking in the Matt D&D work Discord?
See, I can't even see what you
Are you ready?
sent.
Nope.
Are you ready?
don't
I'm
worry.
looking now.
That's what Matt's building.
Send that to Piper.
I can't even
Jack.
see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
send
you. I
it-
got you.
You
I
don't
got
need to.
No, send
No,
it to Piper.
no.
No.
There you go.
No.
Why?
You ready? This is it.
How could you
That's
do
pretty
this?
sick.
It's pretty badass.
It's unfair.
It's outrageous.
It's too strong, and the gods couldn't
unfair.
handle it.
Yeah, Jack did just spoil the what the
final
weapon
battle.
Arnor's building to kill the gods is, but we'll
God.
make
know.
do.
I won't even be able to show that.
I'm imagining that's what the first god, the goddess, killed. Was that god, the Sussum god?
The
That's
god
why.
of suspicion.
That's why no one is suspicious of people anymore. Yeah, you seem chill, dude. Yeah.
Just imagining that that's one of the gods that was once on the pantheon. It's so funny.
My God.
Why does he have peak design?
Imagine something so powerful.
That's not even close to the Among Us sound, Matt.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he did the
He just
thing.
went, "Dur,
Dun,
dur, dur, dur."
dun, dun, dun,
He,
dun,
no,
dun.
he totally did the
Dun, dun,
Among
dun.
Us sound.
Yeah,
Dun,
see,
dun, dun,
Jack just did it, and Matt
That's
sounded
exactly
like-
what Matt did.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
We should all play Among Us again.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
We
I
should
would
play-
love
I,
We all
Fucking
should
Jack
play
hate
is
Among Us.
disgusting.
Fucking hate Among Us.
every time I play it, I've never played the killy guy.
These sussy,
what?
the impooster.
I've won as imposter by saying nothing twice, so I don't need to
Yeah.
play it anymore.
I made Dan and Grace kill each other while I was the imposter.
That's not hard to do.
It was very easy because they were just like, "No, Jack, you have to go with me." Jack
Mhm.
listened,
Yep.
and then I made Adam's brother hate me for a bit.
It was funny.
It was.
That is hilarious.
I'm saying, Piper, if you ever get a good enough PC, Lethal Company. Very good.
Good enough of a
I'm
PC
working.
to play with.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
It's more so her internet connection I'm worried about.
Fair.
Damn, Matt's gonna send us a 47-page novella.
This is my manifesto.
When I read it, Matt, I am gonna do the. Mm-mm. I don't agree with that. Mm-mm.
No?
Oh, that's a good point.
Hold on. And then he anti-Semitism. Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
No.
the point of King Aranor. He hates Jews.
No. He hates
gods-
gods.
the
He hates
gods had it all wrong. The gods had it all wrong.
He's
I'm
chill
going
with
to
what he
make
wants.
mine right.
Mine Reich.
This is how we're gonna react the moment we see the manifesto.
Oh, that's good. God. Dun, 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 dun.
Bum bum bum.
What is that? That's so
What
good.
is that? What is that?
What is it?
What is
What
that?
is it? What is it?
Man, Walking Dead.
You
What
got,
happened?
yeah, you got walkers all around you. They're in the woods.
They're in the You do not know where we are. We are lost.
And we are lost.
Oh.
I've been trying to because I do this probably like a couple times a year. I try to desensitize myself because I'm really scared of zombies.
Yeah.
But I watched a YouTuber basically describe like an iceberg of the entire Walking Dead series, and fortunately he doesn't show the zombies in it. He just explains story elements. And I was like, what is he talking about? So I finally I was like, what the fuck does he mean? So I just looked it up, and I don't know the context, but it's just a very upset black man. Like, all I saw was red. It's red. Red. And I didn't look in the comments. I don't know the context, but that was a part of the iceberg, and I was like, I hope he's okay. I hope he makes it.
I don't think he
not.
does.
You might not. Not a lot of people do in Walking Dead.
Guy, I hope my favorite character makes it.
My character, red seeing black man, makes it. Okay.
I found out a lot about that show, about how like there was a whole original cast of writers for the first season, and then ABC or whatever was like, yeah, they were like, you made it.
That's
too
why a lot of people
expensive.
jumped off.
Yeah, they're like, you made it too expensive, and the people that did it were like, you gave us that budget. And then ABC was like,
supposed to use
All right,
it.
everyone
yeah,
focus.
and then ABC was like,
Get
here's
back to it.
$20.
Everyone
Back to it, back to
focus.
Done?
Back to it.
So, as you all look around, look at yourselves, you guys, the players, among the people here, you can choose from this list
Oh no.
of which person your character will be viewing through the eyes of, and we'll be ending the session here.
I can't see it.
I sent it to you, your personal one, like your DM. Decide who there is. We can discuss further as after the session, and I have part of them that I can send to you as well, if you're curious about any of them. But yeah, so we will be starting next session from the perspective of these characters.
All right.
Can I just say, one of the names caught me immediately, and it's because I read it and my dyslexic ass went Tabaxi.
Duck CD.
I did the same.
All right, send us out, Matt.
So we'll see you guys next week. As
we don't know about next week.
That's true.
It is
next week will
straight up
be
holiday season.
Yeah, next week will be December 21st, which is dangerously close to holiday season. Adam said it's already risky for him because that is his fiance's birthday.
Probably.
So
Okay, yeah, no, we're not playing next week. Don't count on next week.
Yeah, sorry guys.
It's also close to my birthday.
That's true.
Jesus.
Hey,
And
there we
then
go.
the
I
28th,
don't know.
we may or may not. It'll depend. But yeah, and if not, that's okay. We're at kind of a good stopping point before jumping into the world before.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you guys either before the new year or just after the new year. But yeah, happy holidays. Enjoy the season. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and any other holiday that you may celebrate this season. And yeah, we'll see you guys after the holidays.
Bye
Bye.
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 Bye, Red.